The sum of the internal angles of a quadrilateral is always 360 degrees. No matter what kind of quadrilateral you make, it is always going to be 360 degrees. And if you want to learn why is it 360, and if you want to see the visual proof why it is always 360 degrees, then you have come to the right place. Let's jump into the video straight away. Come on, let's go. Hey guys, this is Vikas Sharma welcoming you on behalf of Exponent to Success to yet another video of ours. Exponent to Success is an initiative that helps to add an exponent to your learning curve. If you're new here or if you're landing on our channel pages for the first time today, I would strongly recommend that you subscribe to our channel right now so that you do not miss out on any future content from us. And do not forget to click on the bell notification also so that whenever any new content is uploaded, it comes right into your inbox. So like I said, the sum of the internal angles of a quadrilateral is always 360 degrees. Suppose we have got a rectangle here, which is like this. You know, a rectangle always has an internal angle of 90 degrees. So this is 90, this is 90, this is 90, and this is 90. And since it has got four angles of 90 degrees each, that means that the total is 4 times 90 degrees, which is equal to 360 degrees. Now this is a rectangle, but what about a quadrilateral? Say I've got something like this. What will be the sum of the internal angles in this figure? By that I mean this angle, this angle, this angle, and this angle. What will that add to? Or suppose I've got a chevron like quadrilateral, which is something like this. What will be the sum of the internal angles of this figure? This angle plus this angle plus this angle plus this angle. So here in this video, I'm going to prove to you why the sum of the angles in a quadrilateral is always 360 degrees. And do stay till the end of the video because in the end, I'm going to show you a visual proof of it. I will take any kind of quadrilateral you want to make and you can see that the sum is always 360 degrees. So for starters, let me start with a quadrilateral, any quadrilateral, say like this, 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 and this. This is a quadrilateral that I have. I don't know what are the internal angles of it. I have no idea. Let's say that the name of this quadrilateral is A, B, C, D. Now I want to prove that angle A plus angle B plus angle C plus angle D is equal to 360 degrees. We are starting from here. We have no idea how to go about it, what to do. We know nothing. But let's just try and do it. So how about doing a small construction? How about drawing a diagonal, say diagonal BD. So this is the diagonal that I have. Now I have a couple of angles here. So let me call this angle 1. I'll call this angle 2. I'll call this angle 3. I'll call this angle 4. I'll call this angle 5. And I'll call this angle 6. Now you see that we have got two triangles, which is triangle ABD. And in that triangle, we have got three angles, which are angle 1, angle 2, and angle 3. So what do you think should be the sum of angle 1 plus angle 2 plus angle 3? Well, it should be 180 degrees, isn't it? Because we've learned already that the angle sum property of a triangle is that the sum of all internal angles of a triangle is always 180 degrees. In fact, I've also made a video on the angle sum property of a triangle. And if you happen to miss that video, then just click on the top right corner of the screen and you'll be taken to the video straight away. So angle 1 plus angle 2 plus angle 3, you know, is 180 degrees. Now we have got another triangle. So in triangle ABD, it is like this. And in triangle BCD, which means the bigger triangle here, BCD, in this triangle, we have got three angles, which are angle 4 plus angle 5 plus angle 6. That is also 180 degrees. Now if I take this as equation 1 and I take this as equation 2, and if I add these two equations together, what do I get? So I get that angle 1 plus angle 2 plus angle 3 plus angle 4 plus angle 5 plus angle 6 That is the sum of all the angles on the left hand side, and on the right side we have got 180 plus 180, which is 360 degrees. Now angle 1, you can see it is angle A, so let me write that as angle A. Angle 2 plus angle 4, this one is the same as angle B, so I'll take angle 2 and angle 4. Instead of that, I will write angle B. Now angle 3 and angle 6 is the same as angle D. So angle 3 and angle 6 is the same as angle D. And we are left with angle 5, which is angle C. So that should be equal to 360 degrees. Well, there you have it. Angle A plus angle B plus angle C plus angle D, it is equal to 360 degrees. So this was just any random quadrilateral that we took, and we found that the sum was 360 degrees. We could have taken any other quadrilateral you like. Let me take another one and prove it to you. So this, and this. So I've got 4 angles here too. And this also can be divided into 2 triangles by drawing a diagonal, which is like this. So here also in this angle, you know that the sum is 180 degrees. In this triangle also it is 180 degrees. So 180 plus 180, it will give you 360. So no matter what kind of quadrilateral you make, it is always going to be 360 degrees. And like I promised you in the beginning of the video, that I will show you lots of quadrilaterals, different kinds of quadrilaterals, no matter what kind of quadrilateral you want to take. And I will prove it to you visually that the sum is always 360 degrees. So let us go to the figure straight away. So I've got this, this is a quadrilateral ABCD, and in fact if you look at the angles, we see that angle A is equal to angle C and angle B is equal to angle D. And we know that when both pairs of the opposite angles in a quadrilateral are equal, that means the quadrilateral is a parallelogram. And if you didn't know, we discussed that in the last video in which we learned about the properties of parallelograms, and we learned that the opposite angles in a parallelogram are always equal. So this is a parallelogram for sure. And if you look at the bottom here, I've got that the sum of interior angles of a quadrilateral is, you can see the angle measures 65.23, 114.77, and obviously the same angle 65.23 and 114.77. And if you add all of them together, the sum is coming out to be 360. Well, this in a rectangle, we know it is 90 into 4 is 360. In a parallelogram, you see that these two add up to 180 degrees. These two are equal, these two are equal. So obviously 180 plus 180 is going to be 360. But what in any kind of quadrilateral? Let me drag the quadrilateral a little and change it. So here we know that it is not a parallelogram anymore. The angles have changed: 105, 72, 67, 114. But if you add all of them, four of them together, you still get 360 degrees. What about a quadrilateral like this? Well, the angles have changed, but the quadrilateral still has a sum of 360 degrees. And no matter what kind of quadrilateral I take, it is always going to be 360 degrees. This 360, you can see at the bottom, keep looking at the bottom, how the angles are changing, but the sum is always 360, no matter what kind of a quadrilateral I make. See, here also it is 360. Now, what if I make a quadrilateral like a chevron? So chevron, you know, in which one angle is more than 180 degrees. So this we have got as 213.73. The rest of the angles are 27.31, 84.45, 34.51, but the sum is still 360 degrees. What if it's a chevron like this? So we have got only a 10-degree angle here, a 30-degree angle here. This becomes 234, but the sum is still 360 degrees. Here also is the same case, 360. So no matter what kind of quadrilateral you want to make, it is always going to remain 360 degrees. We've almost done a full rotation of the quadrilateral multiple times. Like A was here in the beginning and now it has come here. So I don't know how many times the quadrilateral has been rotated, but you can see that the sum has never changed. It has always been 360 degrees. And I'm leaving this quadrilateral for you also to play with. If you want to play, if you want to drag the points and make a quadrilateral of your own, uh, you're most welcome to do so. The link to this quadrilateral is there in the description box below. And I'm also going to leave the link to the triangle that I made, in which it will prove that the angle sum property in a triangle is always 180 degrees, or that the sum of all internal angles in a triangle is always 180 degrees. You'll find the link to that triangle also in the description box below. So just check the description box and go and play with this quadrilateral and triangle. So that brings us to an end of the video. I hope you enjoyed the video thoroughly and you learned something useful out of it. In case you did, I would like to hear all about it. So just head down to the comment section below and leave in your comments for me. In case you are facing any problems with any of your questions, or in case you want me to cover any specific topic, just mention that in the comment section too, and I'll surely get back to you with a video. I would surely recommend that you hit on the like button below and share the video link with your friends so that they also learn something useful out of it. And in case you haven't subscribed to our channel as yet, this is the right time to do so. You see a subscribe button right in the center of the screen. Just click on that and you'll be subscribed to our channel straight away. And do not forget to click on the bell notification also, so that any future content is delivered right into your inbox. As a part of your continued learning, you can click on these videos shown on the left side here. Please like and share the video. Take care. God bless.